Morning, Kindle Kids, and welcome to your Friday, January 20th. And last time you might have heard me say January 19th was Friday yesterday. Was just testing you. And good news, you passed. So anyways, let's talk a little about for the National Day today. Today is National Cheese Lovers Day, and it's all about that cheese because, who doesn't like cheese? But on top of that, there are tons of different kinds of cheese. I was looking into it a little bit here, and way too many to name. There's hard cheeses, soft cheeses, semi-hard cheeses, blue cheeses, fresh cheeses, just lots and lots of different kinds of cheeses. So many, there are charts and graphs and all kinds of really fun things like that. So we're not going to quite get into the types and the history of, but I do want to point out some kind of fun facts. One is that if you buy and sell cheese, you are a cheesemonger. That's like the name for it. And if you are an expert in tasting of cheese, you're a turophile. I think I'm saying that right, but two-row-phile? I think that's right. Anyways, on top of that, cheese is pretty serious business. Lots of people really, really take their cheese very seriously, especially those Italians, because they're really into those expensive Parmigiano Reggianos. So cheese is big money, and I mean lots of money. In fact, in Italy, there actually is legitimately a cheese bank. And I'm telling you, it's a bank, like a bank where you can go get a loan and keep your money. But at the same time, you can keep your cheese there because cheese is expensive stuff if you do some really, fancy cheeses. And there's even a guy who runs the loan department for those, Parmesan wheels, which is just really wild to me to think about. And we're talking about millions of dollars here, kids. So some real serious cheese, You get that? Because cheese means money. Anyways. So if you want to learn a little more about that, there is a link actually put in the description to the video that I kind of fell down the YouTube rabbit hole of about cheese when I went to find out information about cheese. So anyways, let's find the flag in the room, put our hands over our hearts, and please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. So anyways, if you follow that link, it is a really pretty short video and a really interesting one, but don't feel like you have to watch it. But anyways, let's talk a little about food for the day. Today is PB&J sandwiches with string cheese or deep dish pizza, talking about cheese, right? Baby carrots dressing, apple, and milk. Well, what's going on with that weather today? It is going to be dreary, basically, like it's been. Except we might actually get some snow today as the temperature starts to tumble down, especially near the end of the day. Kind of midway through the day, we're going to get a little bit of a cool off, and you might actually see that dampness turn into some snowfall. So, hopefully that actually takes. I personally would love to see a little bit of snow. Starting into early next week, we could potentially see a little bit more of that white stuff. So, let's hold our breath, see if that temperature drop actually does bring a few of those flakes. So let's finish our announcements, that Kendall mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District is to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and to compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. And if I don't get a chance to see it, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.